fabulous. 200 metres is coming very, very quickly. Busato's getting involved here as well. And here comes Tadej Pogačar. He's timed this absolutely brilliantly. He emerges out of nowhere. 150, don't look back, Steve, keep going for it. You might just make this one home. Tadej Pogačar might even be allowing him to go for this. This is absolutely amazing. 50 metres now. Could he get it on the phone? Tadej Pogačar going to break his heart. And the line. Oh, he does it. He does it. That is absolutely amazing.
Dried out tears of sorrow. I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this at all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide, you ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, man we coming for them bags. If they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work, this over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Having a real go, but there's going to be a reaction from Martinez. Behind that, trying to do the same. It's Kus who can't react. It's even a ball on the left as we look at it. It's Martinez as we look at it on the right-hand side. And Borahan's going to go for this one. Borahan's looking to try and take the win at the top of the Alto da Foya. Even the ball can only follow. It's Martinez.
Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Shining through. It's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Shining through.
'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Calling me royalty.
Danny Van Poppel is going to try and lead Welsford to the line. Welsford's having a job keeping up with Van Poppel. And can Cabe do his magic finish? He's going to have a go. He's on the left of the picture now as he launches shoulder to shoulder. But the challenger, Minium to no, it is Welsford on the line.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full. I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing.
as we see another push on here. Only a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a push out from the corner. Let's take a little bit of a look. Who's going to take up the chase? Who's going to be the first to respond? Not every attack is about going clear. Often it's about seeing what the rest of the riders are doing. Is anybody struggling? Does somebody really want this? And he's very quickly up on to the wheels. Just seeing Van der Poel very quickly moving up into fourth position with that push. So big attack, big push on the front here. You can see Mathieu van der Poel's chosen this uphill section. This is one of the longest sections of a forest track. He's gone on the attack, and Connor Swift has gone onto his wheels here. So the rider from Great Britain answering the attack from the rider from the Netherlands, and that is a big, big move on the front. It has dispatched Panhausen, it's dispatched Nason, gone as well. That is going to be Gavacar. He's out of the running, and the gap has opened. The Belgians are chasing. This is a long, long section. We run around. We've got this right-hand turn. We keep on going until there is a very tight 90-degree left. We still stay in the woods. There's another 90-degree left, and the tarmac does not resume until we are much further down this race route, and that is going to be very, very telling. What do the riders behind do? Who has got any kind of speed, any answer to this attack? Massive effort behind. You can see the chasers trying to come that camera for shortening the distance, but the scale of the riders giving a clear indication that that gap really has opened up. And now Swift starts to work with Van der Poel here, and it's left to defending champion Matej Mohoric of Slovenia to do the work. The Belgian's been working him. A big pull there from Florian Vermeersch, rider number 8 on his back there in the black, red and yellow of the Belgian colours. He flicks his up. I can't go. And then look at that. Another Belgian is going to be out of the running here because Gianni Vermeersch now kicks on. Gianni Vermeersch is having to go around the side of his brother Florian. And at the moment, Gianni is absolutely dying a death out here.
The gap split in this group is around 20 seconds.
So the split in this group really doing damage. Van der Poel drives on the front. He doesn't want to let this whole group go back. A little bit of a move, starting to stick, starting to go clear. They're going to go around the riders to the side of the course here, and you can just see the race leaders absolutely flying down here. That gap opening up very, very quickly indeed, being closed down. Who responds? Who is the first into action behind? It is Van der Poel chasing that down. The first move being made by Gianni Vermeersch. An attack goes on the right hand side. Well, Van der Poel's back able to hold the pace here as the kick goes from Florian Vermeersch. Vermeersch goes down the right hand side of the road, quickly onto his heels goes Van der Poel. Let's see if there is a response behind it. Are the Belgians content to let Florian Vermeersch go down the road? They are. Being left to Connor Swift here, and Van der Poel, well, after stretching his back out, quickly back on to the wheels.
Well, Swift's just asked some help from the group, but he's not going to get it. Well, Mohoric has attacked on the left-hand side of the road. He's the rider coming from the back of the group. He wants on this breakaway. He doesn't want to take the others with him, so Swift asking for help now out the back of the group. Mohoric at the front because the Belgians are in between.
Mathieu van der Poel, Florian Vermeersch leading this race out, attacking. The move by Vermeersch, answered by Van der Poel. The chasing group have got a big gap now opening between them and the leaders. 6 seconds does not do that justice. Poel using all of his cyclocross skills that have taken him to 6 World Championship titles in cyclocross and taken him to the World Road Championships in 2023 in Glasgow, taking the wins in races like Milan-San Remo, the Amstel Gold on Strada Bianchi. Those races showing just how competent he is across a multitude of surfaces. A rider who, when he goes and races the Mountain Bike World Cups, is feared by the rest of the riders. Out of the saddle, on to the climb in between the sunken pathway here down at the bottom. Van der Poel starting to wind this up. I don't think he expects to go clear of Vermeersch with that acceleration. He's just picking the pace back up. He will want to keep this tough, kicked up and over the top there. No problems at all for Vermeersch. Straight onto the wheel. From Van der Poel in the middle of the crowd. Van der Poel kicks and Vermeersch has nothing. He has gone. He's opened up. It's opening up metre by metre. Look at the difference in pace. Van der Poel has done what Van der Poel does. He has kicked clear and Florian Vermeersch doesn't have an answer. Race leader solo Mathieu van der Poel of the Netherlands on the front of the race, looking to add another title. It'll be his first gravel title if he takes this to the finish, to add it to his multiple titles in cyclocross, to add to his road title as well. He will want those rainbow bands. He knows what it is to be a world champion. He has to keep it together. And remember, with 12 kilometers to go, puncture, crash, issue, blow up, anything could happen. It shouldn't do. Touching wood, this is just a run about ability and skill. But when you are on the limit, that is when things start going wrong. Is he on the limit? I'm not sure. That's a rider who looks like they're on the limit to me. So look at the speed Mathieu van der Poel is taking around here. He's not necessarily taking chances, but the way he carries momentum, he's ridden this. Okay, he's wrecked this. He's done it at race pace last time round, but he has this absolutely down. It is such a delight to watch him in action. This is an absolute masterclass, a master at work. Mathieu van der Poel.
Mathieu van der Poel taking the applause of the crowd, taking the World Championship title here for 2024 in Leuven. Your UCI Gravel World Champion, Mathieu van der Poel.
Wout van Aert is immediately onto the front. 13% the average gradient on this cobbled climb, and as they get towards the top, that gradient hits 20%. Van Aert leading them up it, Christophe Laporte, his teammate, just behind. You can see that they have got the gutter to ride in today. That will not be the case in 8 days' time, or 9 days' time, should I say, at the Ronde van Vlaanderen, the Tour of Flanders. This a dress rehearsal, but also a very prestigious race in its own right to win. And we've got two riders from the same team, Robbie, that are riding away from everybody.
Well, a familiar sight if you've been watching cycling over the last few weeks, Jumbo-Visma. It's Wout van Aert and Christophe Laporte, and that was over the steepest section. This group is losing time. It's out to 19 seconds now. This is that narrow road, so sharp right, quickly followed by a sharp left, and then the road starts to drag up towards the cobbles, but out to 20 seconds already. And Wout van Aert, he's made all the right moves so far today. He's gone exactly when he's needed to, and on the hardest parts of the course. On the steep part of the Taaienberg, they led on as a team, split the race to pieces. Laporte just struggling to hold the wheel of Wout van Aert. This is the steep section of the climb, almost over it when you get up here to the square in the centre of Quarmont itself. I got the impression that Van Aert, over the steeper part of the climb before they got on the flat section, just had to hold in a little bit, wait for Christophe Laporte, keep him with him, because he really does need him with 37 kilometres. Wout van Aert, the Belgian champion, number 11, Christophe Laporte, and he has been a revelation of the season. He's been a good, solid professional over the last few years. Always packed a really good sprint on a rising finish, a little bit of an uphill finish. But I think since he's joined Jumbo-Visma, he's absolutely gone to the next level.
Is the penultimate climb of the day. Reasonably long, 1.53 kilometres to be exact, with an average gradient of 4.9. Getting steeper and steeper, 18% the maximum gradient. If it was an early break and we had a bunch behind, you'd say that that gap could come down significantly, given the severity of the gradients that they are experiencing up here. But since they just
did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for the sun. It don't matter what we think when it's all over, 'cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
That's well and done. It's Pogacar time, and he moves, he goes. Can he open up some free road? And now it's Van der Poel who makes his move. Van Aert is the one struggling. Pogacar's trying to respond, and Mathieu Van der Poel is having one of those days. Wow.
He's in the frame, and this is the release. We get that final curve right now, and Jakobsen screaming up through the centre. Jakobsen still hasn't got for it. Gaviria has. He's of the bait. It's a slight rise here. It's Gaviria with Philipson on his case. Gaviria still going to help it, is he? 550 to go, 10 to go. Oh, they're spreading it across the line. Oh my goodness.
This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah.
6.5 hours of racing. Van der Poel last year became the first Dutchman to step on the podium since Frans Massen in 1989. It's now been nearly 4 decades since a Dutchman won San Remo, and Mathieu van der Poel is going to do exactly what his grandfather did in the 1960s. Mathieu van der Poel is a monuments man again. Mathieu van der Poel is a Milano San Remo winner.
This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah.
Groeneweghen's not out of this at all just yet for the time being, but Jasper Philipsen gets the turn. He's got the lead out. Is he going to get there? Oh, this is magnificent. It's going to open up wide and handsomely, I think. Philipsen's going very, very long. He's dragging. Nobody's going to get round Philipsen, I don't think. 25 minutes to go. It's Philipsen. Perfectly delivered. Absolutely brilliant stuff. They played the game perfectly there.
This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude, crack your holder too. Heating up
up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet out, get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name,
like
huh?
a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over.
He is not giving up, Enric Mas, and if anything, he can hook up with the back wheel of Tadej Pogacar. These two, I think, are going to go to the line together. They're over the steepest section, but the cobbles continue all the way through to the line. They must only have about 100 metres to go, because that is the last of the really steep ramp. Let's see, though. Actually, this seems to be going on a little bit longer than I remember from last year, Brian, as well. I'm remembering off the top of my head. Enric Mas is still in contention. Tadej Pogacar knows it, too. There's almost something of a smile there. They steepen 150 to go. I was wrong. It's a little bit longer, but Tadej Pogacar kicks again. This brilliant week of his at the start of the season looks like it's going to keep going in the same way. Here we go.
Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people going off. When I drop this, I gotta make it now. Swear to God, I'm breaking out. Swear to God, I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd. Cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Saying modest, but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt.
Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a
days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, far from the end. So I'm full speed ahead.
Girmay waits and follows. Right, he's going to be read out now by Mohoric, who's there. And here we go with Movistar and Garcia Cortina. He's trying to do it on the uphill sprint to the line as he can. But look at Girmay, he's hit the front. Girmay's flying away. Girmay's going all the way. And nobody can live with Binyam Girmay, who takes his first victory of the 2023 season.
Staring at the sun in my eyes. I've been keeping on the run every night. But you're too far away to see the signs. So I'm staring at the sun till I'm dry. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now.
Star launching things. Ballerini goes. Girmay sits on the wheel now of Ethan Vernon, and it's Ivan Garcia Cortina who's out there as well. But Ethan Vernon hits the front. It's Ethan Vernon going all the way. Ethan Vernon with the line in front of him, but Girmay's coming around. It's Vernon though who has it against the Eritrean. Grind your way up these cobbles, and doing that right now is Wout van Aert. He knows that everybody must follow. It's Christophe Laporte who's following van Aert right now. Caleb Ewan who's trying to do that as well. Behind they're trying to hang on. But Wout van Aert and Christophe Laporte putting in a two-up team time trial at the moment. It's looking brilliant. These cobbles are hard enough on a dry day. Today it's been wet and windy and miserable. They're covered in bits of mud. They're slippy. The stones are horrible. Laporte is trying to hang on. His teammate Van Aert is grinding up. And the gap's over a minute now.
They're enjoying this, Adam, and I think they're going to enjoy the running all the way in. They don't need to keep the pressure on. They have an enormous lead. What a ride by these two riders. Christophe Laporte and Wout van Aert come to the line together. But by the looks of it, it'll be Christophe Laporte who crosses the line first. Second 1 year ago to Biniam Girmay, and taking the 85th edition of Gent-Wevelgem. Christophe Laporte, and a dominant display by Jumbo-Visma. What a ride by these two.
From the station on those rattly cobbles, 9 seconds, they're trying to bridge up. We knew that it was Alpecin versus Jumbo. It's Act 2 now. Of the hardest meters in professional cycling, and here comes the best climber of the lot. Tadej Pogačar on the front. On a bit of road, he knows he can make them hurt. He can make it hard. It's Pogačar in the gutter. Van der Poel on his wheel. 400 meters, up to 20%, and we have the famous four breaking away from those who are passengers. Pogačar attacking as they go onto the first cobble of the Quaremont. Out goes Verhoeydonk again. Backwards follows him Gal, and it's Tadej Pogačar here at the front, taking it to those top two cobbled racers on their very own terrain. You have to hand it to him, whether it comes off or not. Van Aert and Mohoric started to lose their little climbs bit by bit, but we know that Van Aert there is working at it meter by meter. Pogačar and Verhoeydonk who is there, and this is brilliant. It just goes and goes and goes, and Pogačar is never afraid of putting down the power.
Steeper part of this towards the top as well. When you're riding it on TV, it doesn't look like a lot, but it just ramps up only 4%, 5%. You can just see it going up, but at this point in the climb, face on Van Aert, it's rare that you see him looking down, and he's almost gasping for the air to get back into his lungs in this part of the dual carriageway.
And here we go, let's see, because it's Van Aert who decides to make his move. Has he been waiting? Is this the moment? I'm not sure. We will see. The minute Pogačar can follow. And here goes Tadej Pogačar. Tadej Pogačar makes his move with 3.4 kilometers to go. We knew he had to try. We knew he had to move. There's a reaction, and the first attack is brought back. The cat and mouse games have started with just over 3 kilometers to go. We go to 1.5 kilometers to go. Another twist, a left-hand turn this time, and it's Van der Poel leading Van Aert.
Pog again.
Pogačar just leaving that room, isn't he? We wait, he goes, he's up onto the pedals, and he moves. Left of the road this time, they have to react to a second time. Van der Poel tries to get there, he's on the wheel, Pogačar sits down, he knows he's unable to wriggle away for a second time. And it's Pogačar who launches the sprint early. Pogačar trying to surprise them. Van der Poel coming through the centre. Van Aert hitting the front now on the right-hand side. It's Wout van Aert trying to defend his title. It's wheel to wheel. It's a big battle, but it's Wout van Aert who wins it. Wout van Aert, the first man to defend his title here in over a decade.
Peter has a look, allows Roglic to come through. Is that a wise thing to do at a moment such as this? Trek also very much getting involved. And Roglic, is he in his pop? He's going to be on the line, it's going to be on the throw. Soon or Quickstep want to be involved. Roglic still there. Here comes Evan Paul on the barriers as well. Roglic looks easy as you like. Almost not even mouth breathing at the moment. Looks like Roglic. Is he going to be? Is he going to be the one? Oh, only just banging of bars here. And Primož Roglic makes the day his own. Decides to turn the screw here, and he's gone for it. Ciccone goes with, and Roglic stays planted. It's those three. Roglic still staying in the frame. There is Ciccone as well. That looks like the finish order, is it? Oh, Roglic comes up the inside. This is fantastic. We may even have a photo of the line. A big response from over the pole. Ciccone's going to muck the barrel up. Oh, at the line, Ciccone just takes it. All of a sudden, and who's got what it takes to go with him? And the answer for the time being is Roglic, and here comes Ciccone. O'Connor's won here before, and I think that's Romain Bardet as well here, which is has not had a mention at all. Here we go, about 250 minutes to go, and he picks it up. Now just a little bit of a plateau, takes this hairpin. Now then it's a little bit wider, and Evan Paul looks like he's got this. Roglic not minded to chase on now. He's going to close the gap, Roglic, 100 meters to go. A little bit of a pickup and then a plateau finish. That's precisely what we've got, and Evan Paul delivers battle plan number one. Likewise, Brian Coquart's also in the frame here. Coquart's coming to the front right now. Coquart centre of the road. Anybody else want to play the day? Corbin Strong still got it. Coquart's there, getting involved. Is Kate Groves to the line? Oh, I think Groves got it on the throw. My life, that was close. We get this reveal, and suddenly we've got the big one here. And Evan Paul says, "Thank you very much, I'm off." Away he goes. They're all slotting themselves in, but guess what? Primož Roglic absolutely on his back wheel. This is where he rocks and rolls at moments such as this, and look at the power and look at the gap here. Almeida tries to force himself back into it, and Roglic it is that picks it up. He goes into that little pocket of that little aero pocket that's being offered up here. It's mano a mano yet again, as we suspected it may well be. 150 meters to go, 100 to go right now. Still Evenepoel has not unwound entirely, and Roglic goes to the inside. He wants the barriers. Evenepoel responds as well. What a fabulous battle between the pair of them, drifting over to the outside of Roglic. Oh, and Evenepoel sits down. He can't do it. He can't follow. And Roglic said, "This mountain is mine. This jersey is mine. Catch me if you can." And today, you cannot. To come and play the game. They go to the centre of the road. Ida Schelling is trying to boss that. Here comes Milan Menchen. He's coming around the outside of the hoardings. Out of sight for the time being. It's a drag race for those out front. Kane Rose is out of the front. And here comes Kokar as well. On the throw. Oh, I think he made it. Came all the way back on somebody else's bike. See a lot of each other, and here it is. Line beckons. Evenepoel comes up onto the shoulders of Roglic, who does not respond. Evenepoel it is that takes the final stage, but Primož Roglic is our champion.
Certain riders as well, as we look at the start, we've got 5 stars, unsurprisingly, for Pogačar and Roglic, 4 stars there for Adam Yates and the rest.
And we got our first look at Julian Alaphilippe through the centre, as Jan Tratnik is there as well, the former Slovenian champion, looking after his teammate Primož Roglic, who, by the way, is racing his first one-day race of the season. However, he is a 2-time winner of this event. The climb's not the longest in the world, but it's one of the hardest out there. 2.1 kilometres, average of 10%, maximum of 18%, and this, as far as natural stadia go, is one of the most special around. Rafał Majka continues to work behind, and UAE have good numbers. Quick sighting of Chavez, the former winner there. Roglic, the former 2-time winner, sits on the wheel of his compatriot Tadej Pogačar, who last year finished second here to Enric Mas. Back of the line, the Slovenian champion Tadej Pogačar. 2 Slovenians on his wheel, Primož Roglic and Jan Tratnik. Two laps to go, and they're almost on him, led by the man who won this race 10 years ago, Diego Alesi. There's a quick chat between Adam Yates and Tadej Pogačar. In the final kilometre of that climb there's some serious damage done to the peloton. I'm looking at Ciccone, who's at the front, Vlasov, a former winner. Carapaz is still in there. We've seen Sivakov as well, with Roglic, Pogačar, and Enric Mas too. This is the front of the race then. No more than 15 to 20 riders. Tishman Notes, as Matt was saying, on the back. Zana is still in there alongside Simon Yates. Ben O'Connor sits in fourth wheel. and it's Adam Yates now ahead of L'Enfant Wilder. And the plan is all then for Pogačar now. Left-hand side in the green, former winner Vlasov is there, ready and waiting. Roglic remains. Ciccone looks down and looks tired, but he's hanging on, grits his teeth. Woods, that man you mentioned, still there for Israel Premier Tech, and Simon Yates in the blue and white too. But it's his brother who's putting down the power, who is inflicting the pain, and there are 10 kilometres to go as Benoit hangs on for dear life at the back here.
I don't think anybody looks particularly comfortable here. Everybody's suffering, trying to hold on to the wheels as they winch themselves towards the top of this climb.
Conversation on the radio between the two riders you just mentioned, Adam Yates and Tadej Pogačar, shoring up the final plan. And here is Yates at the front with 3 kilometres to go to execute it. They're less than a kilometre now from entering the climb for the final time. We'll go through the arch, and Pogačar moves up. So 2 kilometres to go. Let the games begin, Matt Stevens. It's Vlasov who makes the first move, and this could be interesting tactically because Adam Yates might have to use the final bit of power that's in his legs to make sure he closes it. He does it with relative ease, in fact. Roglic is moving on one side as well, and Pogačar continues to sit smack bang in the middle of the group. It's Michael Woods on the left as we look at it now. Pogačar too. Adam Yates is done. Ciccone starts to struggle. Who can hang on, who can go? It's Pogačar powering up this into the final kilometre now. Carapaz is there, Roglic remains, Woods drifts, but he's still in the game. 900 metres to go, and look at Pogačar power away. It's Pogačar, Carapaz, Roglic, and Mas is the next man who's just struggling. Daylight opens up. It's 3+1, Matt, and 700 metres now to the finish line. Roglic getting ready to Roglify it if he can, and now he goes. Roglic on the right-hand side in the yellow, hits the front, and it's always hard to bring him back. He's stolen a march on his compatriot Pogačar, and it's opening up. Roglic motoring around the corner here. The finish line now is almost in sight. Roglic opening up, and it doesn't look like anybody can compete with him. Primož Roglic around the corner, almost 5 hours of racing, and Roglic might be moving on, but he ain't going anywhere. Roglic coming to the line, hands in the air. It's first one-day race of the year. He closes down, Roglic follows, Carapaz is there, it's Mas too, it's Zana, Balde as well. All of the main actors are now on your screen, and Tadej Pogačar wants the leading role again.
Wow, this could be interesting. O'Connor knows that this is a dangerous man too, and decides to attack across the gap.
Biggest names are waiting behind. They're playing a game, but it could be a dangerous game, this one, because L'Enfant Wilder, as gifted as he is, he's not a Roglic yet, he's not a Pogačar, he isn't a Mas, he's not a Carapaz, the Olympic champ. Roglic, Pogačar, Mas, Carapaz, Rodriguez, Zana, Woods, Vlasov, O'Connor, all there trying to get him. We know he's a talent, we know he's a big rider, but he's been let off the leash. He's free, he's looking for his own chance, and he's riding away to glory right now.
Now everybody here is going to be looking at each other for the final 2 steps at the podium. What a coup this is. 23 seconds now, 1,500 metres to go.
Sudal quick step. Forget the fusion. This is what they do best. If they are to disappear, remember this. What a team, what a history. One-day racing, classics, it's what they're all about. And it's the new man they put on the scene who's done it. The first Belgian since Eddy Merckx to win Tre Valli Varesine.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.
Centre of the road right now. Peter Sagan making a response, and we are indeed in the last 300 metres. Heads up for you right now. Super work, shoulder to shoulder stuff going on. Evenepoel's just balked out a bit at the moment. It's going to be between the pair of them, I believe. Good pickup by Nizzolo as well, who's looking very, very strong. And here comes Gaviria spearing up the centre. Gaviria on the throw, is it? Oh!
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in. not giving in.
How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
That's well and done. It's Pogacar time, and he moves, he goes. Can he open up some free road? It's Van der Poel who makes his move. Van Aert is the one struggling. Pogacar's trying to respond, and Mathieu Van der Poel is having one of those days. Wow.
He's in the frame, and this is the release. We get that final curve right now, and Jakobsen screaming up through the centre. Jakobsen still hasn't got for it. Gaviria has. He's taken the bait. It's a slight rise here. It's Gaviria with Philipsen on his case. Gaviria still going to hold it, is he? 550 to go, 10 to go. Oh, they're spreading across the line. Oh, my goodness.
Racing. Van der Poel last year became the first Dutchman to step on the podium since Frans Maassen in 1989. It's now been nearly 4 decades since a Dutchman won San Remo, and Mathieu Van der Poel is going to do exactly what his grandfather did in the 1960s. Mathieu Van der Poel is a monuments man again. Mathieu Van der Poel is a Milano San Remo winner.
At all just yet for the time being, but Jasper Philipsen gets the turn. He's got the lead out. Is he going to get there? Oh, this is magnificent. It's going to open up wide and handsomely, I think. Philipsen's going very, very long. He's dragging. Nobody's going to get around Philipsen, I don't think. 25 minutes to go. It's Philipsen. Perfectly delivered. Absolutely brilliant stuff. They played the game perfectly there.
Yeah.
thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know, my wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough.
I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet now, get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out, listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save, ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same, so be different, make a name,
like
huh?
a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over.
He is not giving up, Enric Mas, and if anything, he can hook up with the back wheel of Tadej Pogacar. These two, I think, are going to go to the line together. They're over the steepest section, but the cobbles continue all the way through to the line. They must only have about 100 metres to go, because that is the last of the really steep ramp. Let's see, though. Actually, this seems to be going on a little bit longer than I remember from last year, Brian, as well. I'm remembering off the top of my head. Enric Mas is still in contention. Tadej Pogacar knows it, too. There's almost something of a smile there. They steepen 150 to go. I was wrong. He's a little bit longer, but Tadej Pogacar kicks again. This brilliant week of his at the start of the season looks like it's going to keep going in the same way. Here we go.
Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now. Swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd. Cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Staying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt.
Like
Yeah.
a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over.
closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn